Shanghai authorities announced just a few dozen deaths within the last week as caused by COVID-19. But locals say that data is far less than the city's true death toll. To show the bigger picture, they are sharing the stories of patients online who died from lacking food and medicine or by suicide. More than 140 deaths are on that list. And even that number is believed to just be a small portion of the real figure.
Earlier this month, an elderly woman in Shanghai died after jumping from a tall building. She reportedly decided to commit suicide because she couldn't bear her hunger anymore. That's amid the city's ongoing food shortage, and as many residents are stuck inside with no way to buy groceries. The woman's husband was seen crying beside her body. In another clip from this month, another Shanghai woman was heard screaming from her window, saying her relative was in a dire situation and needed dialysis treatment. But with her neighborhood under strict orders to stay inside, her relative couldn't get hospital treatment and later passed away at home. In another case, a violinist in the city began suffering from acute pancreas inflammation about a week ago. Hospitals refused to take him in due to lockdown measures. Unable to bear the pain, he ended his life by jumping from a building. These cases represent just a handful of those shared online in recent weeks. A China affairs expert says the death toll from the Chinese Communist Party's zero-tolerance policy toward the virus is far greater than that of the pandemic itself.
There must be numerous similar death cases in Shanghai and other cities. It's just that Shanghai is a special city, and these people get more attention, so we can know what happened there. From their stories, we know how much harm the CCP's autocratic zero-case policy has caused to people.
Chinese internet users have put together a digital list of death cases in Shanghai. Most of the information comes from social media posts by the deceased's family, friends, or neighbors. But the list didn't last long online, quickly becoming a target for censorship. Another case on the list is that of a Shanghai nurse. She died of an asthma attack, even after the hospital she had worked for refused to treat her. What's more, even an official with China's health commission committed suicide after he couldn't handle the pressure of upholding the country's zero-tolerance virus policy. In still another case, a well-known economist's mother died just outside the door of a hospital. She had been waiting for the results of a COVID-19 test for 4 hours, needing to test negative before the facility would allow her inside for treatment. A former Shanghai doctor says he believes the list of unofficial deaths only makes up a small portion of the city's true death toll.
What about those undisclosed death cases? Because some residents were so panicked that they didn't disclose death cases.
The majority of countries outside China are learning to coexist with the virus in low numbers, especially because the Omicron variant has a low fatality rate. China is among the few still insisting on its zero COVID-19 policy, which seeks to completely eliminate the infection by shutting down stores, confining residents to their homes, and repeated mass testing for all citizens.